Welcome back, everyone. Here he is in studio. Big welcome to the studio today that you received. And Richard, I'm so glad you are here. I'm going to tell everybody watching, I've known for a long time how good you are. And I've mentioned already, I've heard you sing multiple times through the years. And while this experience has catapulted you to stardom, can you talk about your beginnings in music? Because you've been singing for a long time, right?
Catapult is a word. It's more of a slingshot than a catapult. But yeah, I've been singing for years. I mean, it started out with karaoke, and I'm talking about anybody who's been in Terre Haute. I've been here almost all my life. I think I came here when I was 3 or 4. It started out with bebops, the Best Western. Dave Hunt was the DJ, and it was the big disc. It was the Pioneer disc that had the karaoke had an actual video with it. It wasn't just the green screen with the words. It was an actual video, and it started with karaoke because I didn't have any band friends. I didn't have a guitar player, drummer, bass player. So if you don't have any of those, you have to go with karaoke. And that's what I did.
Well, you did, but you did it, and then it takes you to that next place. You're eventually in a band, and you sing some gospel music along the way. And then suddenly, you're in a job where you impact these young people who say, Mr. Richard, this needs to be bigger. And they did that video, right?
Yes.
Of you singing it for the kids.
Yes.
How much did it mean to you to sing for the kids when you did all those things?
Every single year, and it was usually it was God Bless the USA by Leah Greenwood. It was usually during Veterans Day, and occasionally we had a talent show. But every single year, with the exception of the COVID years, I have sang to the kids. And just one year, 2022, the teacher said, do whatever you want. And I was like, how about Don't Stop Believing Journey? Teaching assistant was out in the audience. She filmed it. She put it on TikTok. That was a Thursday afternoon. Friday morning, I'm scrubbing the floor in the first grade. They come up and said there's 100,000 views. By the end of the weekend, it was at 1 million. When it got to 3 million, Journey and Steve Perry commented on it. And
the rest is history.
2 years later, I'm looking at Simon, Sophia, Heidi, and Howie, and it's just, mind-blowing. It's surreal. I keep using that word, but it is absolutely surreal.
So now we know that you have the golden buzzer. We know that you're going back. Live shows start on August 13th. We want everybody in the Wabash Valley to know this because America will have a say now. And once we get to those live shows, America gets the chance to vote. So August 13th, everyone out there needs to mark your calendar. And between now and then, we're going to remind you how to get the app, how you're going to vote, because every Tuesday you'll have a chance to do that. I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. Are you starting to think about what you're going to sing in the live shows?
We've got a short list. My music team doesn't come together until, I think, July 1st, because they're kind of offline doing other things, getting other things prepared. So, but yeah, they have categories and people for their people, but AGT is so supportive. I cannot stress how supportive they are. They have people for their people. We had a digital problem with my Instagram, what was it, Wednesday afternoon, and automatically one of their IT guys got on and he's like, oh, push this, do this. Okay, you're done. I'm like...
Well, speaking of social media, he pulled up his TikTok while we were in a break, and you can watch the followers growing as we were talking over the course of minutes, doubling, tripling. People from around the world are watching you and reaching out to you.
Yeah.
You know, for a man that started where you did and are getting to where you are now, you said something very special. This used to be the size of my platform.
Yeah.
Now it's growing. What do you want people to take away from this experience and from who you are as a person?
Hope. Just hope. I mean, I can't count how many people have said, oh, I got this problem, I got that problem. And not everything is negative, guys. Look up every once in a while. Put that cell phone down and talk to your family and be in the moment. There's more than just the social media and everything that's going on in your life. take time out to be with one another. Love is out there if you're willing to look for it, and hope.
Richard, thank you. You've given us so much hope and so much joy.
Thank you, dear.
I wish I had a 30-minute show with just you, because I'd take it in a heartbeat. But thanks for talking to us today. Thank you so much for being part of this day with us and bringing us the joy and hope that you are able to do. Richard Goodall, everyone. He is the singing janitor, but what he is a Wabash Valley hero, and we couldn't be more proud and more excited to have him be in studio with us. And for all of you on your TV, starting August 13th, get ready to start voting for the man, the legend, Richard Goodall. Thanks again. We really appreciate you.
Thank you, dear.
All righty.
She said, "Are you